The 1-week transformation. 6 habits that will change your life. In the next few minutes, I'll show you 6 life-changing habits that will make you more productive, confident, and focused in just 7 days. Ready? Let's go. Prologue. A life stuck on repeat. A man was like most people, constantly feeling stuck in the same routine, struggling with procrastination, distracted by social media, and always wondering why his goals felt so far away. Every night he would promise himself, "Tomorrow I'll be more productive." But when tomorrow came, nothing changed. Then one day, a man stumbled upon a challenge. 6 powerful habits to change his life in just 1 week. He was skeptical but desperate for a breakthrough. He decided to give it a try. Little did he know, by the end of 7 days, his mindset, energy, and confidence would transform forever. Day 1. Winning the morning, the power of waking up. Early, a man had always been a night owl, waking up late and rushing through his mornings. On the first day, he set his alarm 1 hour earlier than usual. When it rang, every part of him wanted to snooze, but he forced himself to get up. As he stepped outside to breathe in the crisp morning air, he felt something different, a sense of control. Instead of reacting to the day, he was leading it. He spent the first 30 minutes stretching, drinking water, and journaling his thoughts. For the first time in years, he had time just for himself. By mid-morning, he realized something incredible. Because he had started the day strong, he felt more focused, energized, and ahead of schedule. No rushing, no stress. Lesson: win your morning, and you'll win your day. Day 2. Beating procrastination. With the 5-minute rule. A man's biggest struggle was procrastination. Whether it was work, exercising, or even small tasks, he always delayed them until the last minute. But on day 2, he learned about the 5-minute rule. If a task feels overwhelming, just start it for 5 minutes. That day, when he sat at his desk to work, he felt the familiar urge to scroll through his phone. But instead, he told himself, just work for 5 minutes. Once he started, something surprising happened. He got into the flow. 5 minutes turned into 30, then an hour. He finished more work in one afternoon than he usually did in an entire day. By the end of the day, a man realized procrastination isn't about being lazy. It's about not starting. Lesson: just start. Even if it's only for 5 minutes, momentum will take care of the rest. Day 3. Digital detox, taking back control of the mind. A man had always known social media was a distraction, but he had never realized how much control it had over him. So on day 3, he made a bold decision. No phone for the first and last hour of the day. That morning, instead of reaching for his phone, he spent time reading a book. His mind felt clearer, calmer. Throughout the day, he noticed how often he reached for his phone out of habit. Whenever he caught himself doing it, he took a deep breath and focused on the present moment. That night, without the blue light from his phone, he slept deeper than he had in years. By the next morning, he realized something shocking. Without constant distractions, his brain felt sharper, his creativity stronger, and his anxiety lower. Lesson: your phone isn't just stealing your time, it's stealing your focus. Control it before it controls you. Day 4. The gratitude shift, rewiring the mind for happiness. A man had always thought happiness came from success, but on day 4, he tried something different: gratitude journaling. That morning, instead of worrying about his to-do list, he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for. At first, it felt silly, but as he listed the small joys, his morning coffee, his family's love, the ability to breathe, something shifted. He spent the rest of the day noticing more good things: the laughter of a stranger, the warmth of the sun, the taste of his food. For the first time in years, he felt content, not because his life changed, but because his focus did. Lesson: happiness isn't found in the future. It's found in what you appreciate today. Day 5. The 2-minute rule, making habits effortless. Aman had always struggled to build new habits. He would start with big goals. I'll work out an hour every day, but quit after a few days. But on day 5, he tried something different, the 2-minute rule. Instead of setting huge goals, he started with tiny habits that took less than 2 minutes. Want to exercise? Just do 1 push-up. Want to read more? Just read 1 page. Want to meditate? Just breathe deeply for 10 seconds. What started as small habits became bigger actions. He did 1 push-up, then 5, then 10. He read 1 page, then a whole chapter. By the end of the day, he realized success isn't about motivation. It's about making habits so small that they're impossible to fail. Lesson: start small. The easiest habits grow into the biggest changes. Day 6. 1 conversation that changes everything. On the final day, a man decided to do something different, reach out to someone he admired. He messaged an old mentor he had always looked up to but never had the courage to ask for advice. To his surprise, the mentor responded. They talked, for an hour, and a man learned insights that would have taken him years to figure out on his own. He realized success isn't just about habits, it's about relationships. A single conversation with the right person can open doors you never imagined. Lesson: never be afraid to reach out. The right conversation can change your life. Day 7. The reflection. A new life begins. 1 week ago, Aman felt stuck. Now, he felt clear, productive, and in control. Waking up early gave him time. The 5-minute rule destroyed procrastination. Digital detox sharpened his focus. Gratitude journaling rewired his happiness. The 2-minute rule built powerful habits. 1. Conversation expanded his mindset. As he wrote down his reflections, he realized a truth most people never understand. Your life doesn't change in years. It changes in moments. 1 decision, 1 habit, 1 week. That's all it takes to start a new path, and for a man, this was just the beginning. Now, it's your turn. If a man could do it, so can you. Try these 6 habits for 1 week